Are you planning to move from bedside nursing to soft nursing and apply to a BPO healthcare? Para sa'yo ba 'to? Magsa-succeed ka ba dito at kakayanin mo ba 'to? Tara pag-usapan natin. Hi, I am Kimi. I'm a USRN. I create tips, insights, educational content to help nurses navigate their own USRN journey. And before we start, I just want to have a quick disclaimer that everything I share here is based on my personal experience and opinions. They do not represent the policies, opinions of my employers or any organization that I am affiliated with. If you're thinking of becoming a USRN because of the work from home setup at dahil malaki yung sweldo, watch this first, no? This isn't to discourage you. This is not to say na hindi para sa 'to. I just want to have a real expectations before you decide to move on this type of industry. I keep seeing comments like, "Ang taas ng quota diyan, toxic ng TL diyan, nakaka-drain yung trabaho diyan." 'No, sa mga groups 'no. Honestly, may mga araw talaga na mahirap 'no. Pero I also think maraming nurses ang pumapasok sa USRN industry expecting na dahil work from home at mataas yung salary, mas madali na yung trabaho. Well, it's not. Hindi siya mas madali. Iba lang siya, 'no? Sa bedside pagod pagod ang katawan mo, buong shift kang nakatayo, may patients, emergencies, endorsements, at kung ano to pang kailangan mong asikasuhin. As a USRN naman, utak naman ang pagod, 'no? Ang kalaban mo dito mental fatigue. You're reviewing charts for hours, you're making clinical decisions, you have quality expectations, KPIs. So basically, your performance is being measured. So kung hindi ka sanay na mino-monitor yung performance mo sa ospital, it's different here. Kasi yun naman talaga yung binabayaran eh. Yung you're not paid more just because nasa bahay ka. You're paid because you're expected to consistently use your clinical judgment and make accurate decisions. Sabi nga nila, with higher pay comes higher accountability. So, meron ako naalala na isang nurse na nirefer ko dito mismo sa company namin. And a few months later, nalaman kong nag-resign na siya. And it made me realize something. Minsan, hindi naman capability ang problema kasi magaling eh. Expectation ang problema. Akala nila mas madali, no? Pero pagdating nila dito, ibang-iba pala. And that's okay. Hindi ibig sabihin nun mahina kang nurse. Hindi ibig sabihin nun toxic agad yung trabaho. Sometimes, you're simply adjusting to a completely different specialty. Kahit experienced bedside nurse, nahihirapan talaga sa umpisa. Kasi nga, this is a different ball game. You're learning a new system, new guidelines, new workflows, at ibang paraan sa paggamit ng nursing knowledge mo. So of course, mahirap siya. So kung gusto mo maging USRN, don't do it just because of the salary. Don't do it because it's work from home. Do it because willing kang matuto, willing kang ma-coach, willing kang maging beginner ulit. So kung ako ang tatanungin mo, madali ba? Definitely not. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Worth it ba? For me, yes, 100%. Because here's the thing. Both jobs are hard. Bedside nursing is hard. Being a USRN is hard. You just have to choose which kind of hard fits the life and career that you want. At kung pipiliin mo ang pagiging USRN, come in with realistic expectations, no? Kasi 'pag tama ang expectations mo, mas malaki yung chance na ma-enjoy mo yung trabaho at magtatagal ka talaga dito.